हेलो असीम दोस्त, कैसे साथ यार? नेटले यार ल्याङ गरे क्या। मैं फोर दिन जसरी सुरु क्या। अहिले खुले, बल्ल खुले यार। किन्ने भनेर ल र, यस किने। स्ट्रीम लाइक में नेट अलिकति स्लो छ हैन, यस्तै छ। यसो एकैछिन खेलौँ भनेको गेम खुल्ने 1 घण्टा लाग्यो यार। कति घुमेको के घुम्न नि यार। के घुम्न खोजे के हो? यत्रो धेरै चाहिँ साउन्ड कपिराइट हानिदिन्छ कि फेरि गेमले चाहिँ राख्ने। अहिले मलाई चाहिँ कपिराइट हान्न त्यसो त
Lights out, time is wasting on you. I got all my people out here to shine, show you how we do. They'll be turning their heads when we're coming through. Yeah, 'cause you're old news now. 'Cause you're old news now.
बजेन। यसरी रहेछ है, बन्द गर्न बल्ल जाने। पहिला चाहिँ उस गर्नु पर्यो है, हाम्रो ट्युटोरियल कहाँबाट गर्ने हुन्थ्यो रे? यहाँ यो होइन। यो पर्यो, यो चाहिँ यो लक रहेछ अहिले। यो लास्टबाट यो बच्यो रहेछ। यो गरेपछि अनि बल्ल खेल्न मिल्दो रहेछ कि। मासला नेट यार ए एउटा गरेपछि गर्नु त सबै पर्छ क्या के त्यो फुल कस्तोमा यहाँबाट नि खेल्ने यस्तो पापी नेट छ भन्नु इभेन्ट खेल्दै पनि होइन कोही पाइन्छ कि के थियो कन्डिसन मैले हेरिनँ यत्तिकै इन्टर गरिदिएँ है युरोप ब्रो युरोप नेसनल त्यस्तो लागि त म त चुज गर्ने हो नि साउथ अमेरिका नेसनल अर्जेन्टिना use Argentina during this event you can change your chosen team by selecting event setting and aim for one. Let's go. Messi, McAllister कसै लोनमा आउने हो प्लेयरहरू खेल्ने नि अब सिधै बैक भरे गया यार झुकेर यार फिर्ता गरिदिए यार यस्तो फर्स्ट एक्सपिरियन्स यस्तो घटिया भयो नि प्लेयरको ज्यादा पाउनु मिल्छ मिल्दैन रहेछ लास्ट एकचोटि ट्राई गर्छु है लिनु भएन भने म चाहिँ आजलाई खेलिनँ पछि खेलौँला कनेक्सनमै आएर किन रोकिन्छ क्या मेरो सबै कुराहरू proceed I was waiting for this moment bro यहाँ आधा घन्टा कराउने होला पुराउने होला a player that positions himself as a एकछिन है यो इभेन्ट खेल्न लाएर नि हुनसक्छ कि इभेन्ट भनेको हाम्रो लाइभमा हुन्छ नि त अपोनेन्टहरू अहिले खेलिनँ मैले इभेन्ट है अनि लाइक लोकल गेम खेल्न मन लाग्यो कि मलाई बटसँग भयो नि हुन्छ कि पछाडि आउँछ अड्किन्छ होइन यार ओके यो खेल्छु म यो त छिटो हुन्छ कि एआईसँग त हजुर एकदम शीतल छ कि भनेको के
It is the dawn of yet another campaign in Spain, this proudest of footballing nations, which has produced some of the greatest clubs and teams in the history of the sport. Now, it's impossible not to get dragged into the excitement of all of this. Wherever your loyalties lie, rejoice and hang on for the ride. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, Jim, in Spain, of course, football means so much, and here it comes at us again.
It really is a thinking man's league that's given us some of the best teams, best players and best tactics and philosophies, Peter, in the 21st century. So how could it not be good?
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
I just think what's most important is that both sides give a professional performance.
Shapes to shoot! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Barcelona gain their reward with an early goal. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's having a hit! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
He's gone forward. And it's Son Heung-min. Robertson made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. No. Speculative strike. He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Caicedo. Oyarzabal. He'll try from distance. Caicedo. Now there's a fine ball. They're great hit! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Son Heung-min is the guilty party there. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is out of play. He is through here. Now it's Oyarzabal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Valverde. Driving. Valverde! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Son Heung-min.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Son Heung-min. Valverde! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Leganes are looking to go forward now. And it's Messi. Oyarzabal tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again in double quick time! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! And he's steered it beyond the post. Oyarzabal. Son Heung-min. And he welcomes a decent hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! And that has faded wide.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Valverde. Son Heung-min. Now it's Oyarzabal. Played out wide. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Barcelona have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Barcelona dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the big chance! No, that's just wide.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Oyarzabal. Back into the middle. There's the hit! And again! It's anyone's ball now. Hits one! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Barcelona are having a ball here. Well, they've got it again. Nice sequence of passes, this. Messi. And Caicedo. Played out towards the right wing. Oyarzabal, he's had a shot, and it's come back out to him. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Son Heung-min very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of...
Now the finish! Oh, he really got hold of that.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oyarzabal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Oyarzabal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Robertson. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He's found the way. Can he put it away? Munir. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Can he finish? Forwardson with intent. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Messi. Messi. Oh, super ball. There's the shot! And he hits the net. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many? And here's Munir. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Son Heung-min. And he's intervened well there. Out of play for a throw. Pressing high and with purpose. Oyarzabal. And the shot! No, it's wide.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's Son Heung-min. Caicedo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Valverde. Messi. Mikel Oyarzabal. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi. And he's straight offside. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Jimenez. Messi has created one goal already. That is good alertness. Oyarzabal. Son Heung-min. He's had a hit! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
5 minutes to add. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And a goal kick. Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Son Heung-min. Has a look and has a go. So what can they make of this? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have won here on day one. They have done just what they wanted to do, and the message is very much bring. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's having a go! And for a moment, time stood still. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Messi. Belts one! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few.
He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now he's off and running. Pinches it off him. Quality ball. Oyarzabal. Great ball. Now the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Barcelona gain their reward with an early goal. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh no, this does not look good. He's picked his way through. Oyarzabal. Can he put it away? It's in. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona are sitting pretty. Decent hit! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he was quick to react. That looks a good ball through. Chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oyarzabal. Now it's Messi. He's gone for goal. And that's wide.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Could be danger here. Loose ball now, and there's... Can he finish? No, it's wide.
Oyarzabal has just shown why those situations demand a higher grade of focus. He fluffed it.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific. Well, there's the hit! Danger averted for now. Carlos Alenia. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's a key interception. Great hit! Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Caicedo. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Just eases him off the ball.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Oh, here's a chance! Oh, denied at the last.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Oyarzabal. Son Heung-min.
Oh, really well played.
Taken off it pretty forcefully. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Jimenez wins the duel this time. Oh, just skips past his man. Shapes to shoot! This time, surely! And he's straight offside.
3 minutos de descuento.
He's going for goal! And the finish! Oh, almost a sixth!
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
And we hit half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Barcelona have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles and he's got every reason to be.
Barcelona have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No changes at the interval from either side. No, that's been intercepted. Carlos Alenia. Valverde. Messi. There's the shot! And he hits the net! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
En el minuto 52, el dorsal 4.
He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And yes, it's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Gol del Barcelona.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's tried one. He's scored. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó
And
en
that
el
means
minuto
just one
57,
thing.
el
Match
dorsal
ball.
8.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal is flagged offside.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 52.040.
Mikel Oyarzabal looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Messi. And here's a chance. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Messi knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
No, that was never going to make it. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Son Heung-min has given away a free kick. Well, that is one way to stop him. Caicedo. And he's intervened well there. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, that's fabulous. Valverde! He's put his foot right through that one.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Oh, what a mistake! They're urging him to shoot. He's had a hit! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many? Real chance! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He is through here. Shot a goal! No, that's just wide.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And they've got rid. Might be danger here. Oh, that's ambitious. Time and again they are repelled. Off the ball! And that has faded wide.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
In with the challenge. And that's gone loose. He's got to be in here! Oyarzábal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The final 5 minutes. And the shot! He scores! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Marcó en el minuto 87 el dorsal 11. Se va a producir un cambio.
Just the keeper to beat! Can he finish?
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 6.
Great defending, strong and determined. Carlos Alenia engages and forces him off the ball. Caicedo. Oyarzábal. Oh, it's come loose. Messi. Son Heung-min.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Messi with the short one.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oyarzábal! And that is the last effort of the game. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's picked his way through. Well timed, excellent interception. He's had a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
An act of charity gratefully received. Barcelona gain their reward with an early goal. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Messi. Oh no, what has happened here? And claimed it back swiftly. Throw in. Oh, can he get onto this? Not the most accurate pass. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's got away. There will be a throw-in. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Akanji does well to get it back. And here's Messi. Caicedo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, we expected better and so did he. Oyarzabal, Valverde. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, there's the clearance. And he was quick to react. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, just skips past his man. There's the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance than that, Peter. That is disappointing.
Fagioli. Messi. Son Heung-min. Caicedo. Messi. For Valverde. He's found a way through. That is good alertness. Robertson pokes it out wide. That'll be a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Deftly away. Oyarzabal. He's gone for goal. Robertson. Fagioli. And it's Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely spread. And that is as far as they're going to go. Referee's given a throw. Valverde bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Fagioli. Son Heung-min. Valverde. Robertson gets across to intercept that. And they've got rid. Oh, that's a key interception. Caicedo. Now it's Valverde. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And he's managed to get rid. That's a throw. Punched away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's good play.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Robertson. Fagioli. He is through here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then. And now the hit. Akanji. And it's Messi. Oyarzabal. Jimenez gets rid without sophistication. Nice interception, well timed. Mikel Oyarzabal given the lift of his goal. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And he's managed to get free. Son Heung-min with a definite foul there. Fagioli. Robertson. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Son Heung-min. Great defending, strong and determined. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, well played. Danger averted for now. Fagioli. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal stood his ground strongly. Son Heung-min. Now who's going to be first to this? Robertson. Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Such good technique.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Spread neatly. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Valverde. genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. He can get that clear. Fagioli, Valverde, and it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, played right into his path. Son Heung-min! Oh, that was no routine save.
Son Heung-min clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. They've played it short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Son Heung-min gets a foot in here. And the shot! Sticks it away! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And no, that was never going to make it. Great ball if he can get there. Jimenez calmly anticipates. Akanji. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He has found the way through. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now it's Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Fagioli.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. This is it then, now or never. No, that's been intercepted, and he's intervened well there. Son Heung-min. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Mikel Oyarzabal taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So that's got things underway. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Messi. Caicedo. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Goes down, but nothing given. That has not gone well. Caicedo. Oyarzabal.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Nice ball, and he's in here. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Oyarzabal. Robertson. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. There will be a throw-in. Oh, terrible pass.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Son Heung-min. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pass is just off target. Now it's Kane. Galatasaray looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be
Speculative strike. And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. Has a goal! And now a sudden chance to counter. Caicedo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And claimed it back swiftly. Well, there's the clearance. Fagioli! He's missed, but not by that far.
Fagioli has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And they're quick to get it back. Sanchez.
Barcelona couldn't really be more...
Has a look and has a go. Has Good running with the ball. Kane.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner.
And he's let fly. Son Heung-min gets a good foot in there. And it's Son Heung-min. Akanji gets over and intercepts. Son Heung-min. And Robertson. Sanchez. Akanji. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Caicedo. That has been cut short. Oyarzabal engages and forces him off the ball. Kane stood up well to him there. Valverde. Now it's Oyarzabal. Messi. Fagioli. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And they've got a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Messi clears. Could be danger here. Oyarzabal! And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
That looks a good ball through. Caicedo. He's had it taken off him. That has ended up in no man's land. Sanchez. Oyarzabal does really well to win the ball there. Pinches it off him. Gently done. Fagioli puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Kane.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Fagioli. Valverde wins the duel this time. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Kane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Oyarzabal. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Caicedo. Now it's Oyarzabal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Messi. 60 minutes played. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, that's a key interception. Valverde couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers Oyarzabal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Robertson. That'll be a throw-in. Not the most accurate pass. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Now it's Kane. That is good alertness. Son Heung-min. Fagioli. Now it's Oyarzabal. Valverde. And it's Kane. Caicedo. Messi. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Sanchez. Fagioli. And it's Son Heung-min. And it's Kane. Robertson makes the interception.
Galatasaray appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Oyarzabal. Well, that is one way to stop him. Son Heung-min. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And he's had it nicked away. Oyarzabal. Oh, he's done very well to take... He's got a side of goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Just 5 minutes left. That's a throw.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
No, that's been intercepted. And here's Messi. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Jimenez. And it's Son Heung-min. And that's it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.
एक्सपेक्टेड फाइनल हो के रह्यो अलिकति बिग्रियो यो होइन यो त
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. It is sizzling beautifully here, and of course, as always, it is overlooked by the grand murals of the great man who lends this venue his name. Oyarzabal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Son Heung-min. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'm just so pleased that Andy Robertson here is finally getting the plaudits he deserves. When you consider the journey he's had from the lower tiers in Scottish football, he's become a real success story of hard graft and hunger, and you can really see that in his no-nonsense style. He's won with a very steely, determined streak.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Caicedo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Fagioli. Valverde. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now he's off and running. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oyarzabal. Caicedo. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Caicedo. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Son Heung-min. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's been given away. And no, that was never going to make it. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Fagioli chasing after it. Valverde. Fagioli. Now it's Oyarzabal. Messi. Robertson does really well to win the ball there. Son Heung-min. Fagioli, shifting it to the flank. He'll try from distance. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to retrieve it. Valverde! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.